Okay, I think we're good. Let me open up Stream Manager on my phone. Got chat up. Cool. Everything looks fine, I think. Yeah, Genshin Impact, not Krai World Quest. Title of the stream is there. Okay. Switch to controller. Audio looks good. Okay. Alrighty. Now, there's a few things I want to do today. Check. Oh, I only have one of these. I have 3 feathers, though, which is kind of good. Yeah, so if we look at the events, next week I'm gonna get another elixir, and then I'll get another elixir from this, and that's 3. So I would still need 1 more for a goblet. Okay. I was thinking about making my skirk a goblet. As the next thing I craft. Because I don't think I want to craft anything else. Yeah. Because it's being offset and also kind of, like, not great. Like, it's usable, but it's just not ideal. Yeah. I don't really want to do an attack goblet, because cryo damage goblet is really good for maximizing what Shenhe does. Another thing I kind of want to do this stream is see about getting an onset circlet or a better flower for Shenhe. But if I get an onset circlet, that I can run this feather on Shenhe, which is awesome. Very cool feather. And then I'll feel good about, like, posting my Shenhe build online. Because my Shenhe build is, like, literally one of the best in the world. Like, not even capping. One of the best on SIG because of how much ER I have. So, yeah. And, in terms of not cry, I've done some more explorations since, ooh, 2, hangout events. You know, let's go do those. Done some more explanation throughout the week, because I do play Genshin during the work week. I play for like 30 minutes to an hour after work just to wind down before bed, and I enjoy exploring, so... Let's see what this is. Looks like they're taking care of a sick
How's the
deer.
little deer, Enougha?
Its wounds are beginning to heal. Condition? Stable.
So, that doc's medicine worked after all. Is it still in pain?
Pain is unavoidable. However, it will surely recover soon.
Okay, Enougha. Next up, make us some cakes. Oh, and crown kakes too. I bet it's gonna be starving when it wakes up.
You are speaking on your behalf, I know, not the deer's. But rest assured, I have a recipe for animal food, which I will prepare shortly.
Oh.
You cannot consume food meant for animals, I know.
Hey, I wasn't thinking about stealing a sick deer's lunch, okay?
What happened to this farm?
We are. We encountered this deer under a cliff. It appeared to have fallen to the bottom of the cliff and it was badly injured.
Oh,
Therefore, we
it
brought it to a
fell.
town to visit a doctor. We also acquired medicine for it. Our current plan is to care
Oh,
for the deer
hello,
until
you're
its
here in
wounds heal.
chat, yay.
Afterwards, we will bring it to a nearby forest before returning it to its herd.
Hmm.
I know, we have discussed this before.
I can take care of it. I'll get up early to feed it. Heck, I'll even brush its fur.
The previous time you got up early to feed it, you hugged it and fell back asleep. Both you and the deer only finished half of your breakfast portions.
Well, that was that's...
When you were brushing its fur
Oh,
yesterday,
you were
we played
streaming
ball with
earlier?
it, successfully distributing its fur to every corner of the room. And it clogged my vacuum cleaner when I tried to clean it up.
What were
I
you
just
streaming?
couldn't help playing with it. Fine. I'm sorry, but even if you say all that, no. I want to keep it as a pet. I'm already used to waking up early, giving it water, brushing its fur, then playing with it. If it suddenly leaves, I'll have trouble adjusting. The deer will too. Look, even the deer doesn't want to go.
Oh,
I
Dead by
am
Daylight.
incapable
Yeah,
of
that's the
understanding deer speech,
multiplayer one.
Pino.
No, no, that's not.
Well, just
Dead by
look
Daylight,
at it.
that's the
Haven't you
parkour
heard
one or something,
actions
right?
speak louder than words? It loves me
Gonna stream
this
some Genshin
much.
later? Alright.
Oh, if only the deer could talk.
Let me,
I could do all the persuading then.
let me
And
follow
then I
you.
could tell
I
it to stop
realize I
helping you
haven't
eat the
followed
vegetables
you.
in your breakfast every morning.
No, I have been following you. Oh, okay.
Enough,
I already did follow you.
how'd you know?
I kind of forgot if I had or not.
I did not know.
Okay.
It was merely a guess. You have proven it correct.
Ugh, you're such a big, sneaky, lying meanie, Enough.
Tomorrow morning, I will supervise both of you as you take your breakfast.
Oh, that's why I didn't get a notification. To be fair though, I probably wouldn't have watched even if I did get a notification because I only just woke up. I sleep kind of late into the day because I work at night. So I would have been asleep when you were streaming. You have so many accounts though. Yeah, my sleep schedule is all messed up because I work nights. Thanks for not blaming me. Yeah. I wish I had a better sleep schedule, but it's just how work is, you know. 12-hour shifts at night, they aren't great. So today, I'm thinking we do a little bit of strong boxing to start things off. Catherine, no. Alright. Let's do big strong box for noblesse. Okay. Double crit on defense. No, not really. ER. Okay. ER HP. Defense, attack, no ER. HP and ER, that could be good. HP, attack, and ER, okay. HP and ER. We'll lock this, actually. Double crit attack sands, damn, okay. EM, but no ER, okay. Well, let's check out how some of those end up going. Alright, on Bennett, we got some prospective feathers and flowers, so what we're trying to get better then is 21.4% ER. Okay. Honestly, nah, this isn't better than what we have. Let's try the other one. Yeah, this one. Nah, the ER rolls are low. Okay. Because we are looking for perfection here, nothing less than perfection. This one could be really pog for Shenhe, actually. If it rolls, like, attack and ER, it could be really good, or if it rolls HP and ER, it could be really good. I mean... Wait, what? No consumables found. Oh my gosh, I used up everything for that? Jeez. Ooh, that's good. Okay, yeah. That's a good flower. I think that's a... Yeah, that's a Toma piece, I think. That's good. Because I think there's some offset stuff I want to run on Toma. I kind of forgot. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, wasn't there an offset ER sands or something? EM. Oh yeah, offset feather I want to run because this is kind of doo-doo. Or was it? Which one was it? I think it might have just been this for the large amount of ER. Let's sort by ER and EM. Was it this one I was thinking of running on him? I'll just put him on this because of the high ER. How much ER is that? Yeah, 241. That's pretty good. Okay. Is there any other pieces that I wanted to... What, wasn't there... There is this flower. I kind of doubt that ends up better than anything we have. We kind of already got the flower we wanted, unless it also has attack for Shenna. So I think we go in again. Okay. Wow, lots of goblets. Hydro damage, geo damage, cryo damage, defense with ER? Maybe. Attack rate, HP, ER, maybe. ER and attack? Yeah, maybe. ER and HP, I mean, I don't know. This has potential. Let's try that, HP flower. Yeah, let's try this. If I roll it once and it doesn't go into EM, then, I mean ER, then it's dead. Yeah, no, it's dead. Alright, this one... Is this one of the ones I just send? I think so. We are looking for maybe ER and attack. Just ER mostly. 30% ER, let's go. Oh shit. That's pretty good. ER again? EM. That's an interesting piece. Certainly useful. on somebody. Oh, nice. Yeah, you should have enough wishes for Flynn's, because you gotta remember daily commissions, too. You get wishes from that. Did we get anything interesting? Alright, there was that defense goblet with, like, ER. Do I just send it? Yeah. Got 1 ER, let's look at 30 ER. Eh. It's just not that good. Okay. Anything else I want to do before our next thing? I mean, I don't know why I have that locked. Oh yeah, attack sands. Does this roll into crit? Nope, it doesn't. It's dead. Okay. There was that, like, yeah... Double defense sands, could be Pog. No. This defense sands, I mean, could be Pog. I don't know. Eh, maybe. Okay. Wow, I'm scraping the bottom of the barrel here. And not a single ER sands is crazy. No feathers either. I was really looking for some feathers. I can try that. I don't know. Oh, really? No feathers, huh? ER with HP? Okay. I mean, that's that. Because I want to run an on-set ER sands. So I have, like, more options. Wow, flat HP and defense. Damn. Yeah, did not get the ER the HP that I wanted. We didn't really get any good circlets, did we? Yeah, all those artifacts, and we didn't really get much of anything. Damn. It's just how it is sometimes. Alrighty. By the way, today will probably be a short stream, just because I'm tired. I was doing stuff yesterday. Well, let's go back and talk to him. Actually, before we do that, I was thinking about re-rolling this again. Because I have the feathers now. Like, my mind is telling me that this isn't optimal, but my heart is telling me to just do it for Arlecchino. Because here's the thing, the chance of this getting improved by a reroll is really small. There's a good chance it just doesn't improve at all. Why do you keep pulling these characters on accident? Because you're pulling on banners where you don't want the characters on. And you also gotta keep track of your pity, too. And I'd honestly argue that Unefa was lucky for you because Flynn's really wants a Nefa on his teams. So since you're getting Flynn's and you like Flynn's, that was a win in a way. Something else I could use the reshape on is on Llama's Circlet, but it's an offset circlet, so it just rolled into HP twice. I'm like, that's cringe as fuck. Yeah, I don't think I'll do it on this, because it's offset. It only started as a 3-liner, even though it's tempting. Llama is cool, but are you, like, actually gonna use her? I'm thinking I just do it for Arlecchino. Yeah, Denjo Traveler are good, yeah. Do you think I reroll the Sands, even though it has a very, very low chance of actually getting improved? Because, I mean, like, I love Arlecchino, but I want my Arlecchino build to be perfect, but in this case, it's not a matter if it's worth the risk, because even if it rolls like crap, I can just, like, choose to not keep the rerolled stats. I can just keep it how it is if I want. It's just a matter if I love Arlecchino enough to do it, and I think I do. But, man. Because what's kind of cringe right now is I put Arlecchino on this flower because it's better than the other flower, but it has less crit damage. Yeah, I think I just do it because I love Arlecchino enough. There is a very good chance that this just doesn't get improved, so let's not act shocked when it rolls like trash. Because the thing is that these crit rate rolls are, like, really high. So there's a good chance that it's just not as good. I think I do it, though, because, like, what else am I going to use it for? Yeah. Let's check it. Okay. That's certainly an improvement of all time. 101 career. Oh my god. That's crazy. Holy shit. That's funny. Oh my gosh. Okay. I can't wait until I reroll my pyro damage goblet now. Because I'm not sure if you're aware of how the reroll system works, but do you see the, like, hollowed Xenagis on the bottom right corner of the screen? That is, like, a pity system. And my next reroll, I'm at full pity, which means that all of my selected rolls go into the selected substats that I want to choose. So when I reroll this, I'm going to choose crit rate and crit damage, and all of my rolls will go into that. Holy shit, though. Crit rate, huh? I love crit rate, so getting 100% crit rate is kind of pog. So yeah, right now, I only have one feather, so I need to get this second one from the anniversary rewards, here. Yeah, so here, that feather is what I'll use to reroll my Pyro Damage Goblet, and my Pyro Damage Goblet will be perfect, and then my Arlecchino build will be perfect. Holy shit. The thing is, those crit rate rolls are high as fuck. 18.3? In total, we have 5 crit rate rolls. We have the base roll, and then the 4 it rolled into. 18.3 divided by 5? Let me just, like, check. Jesus Christ. 18.3 divided by 5. 3.66. Holy shit. That's, like, really good. Jesus. That's really good. That's well above average. That's comfortably above average for all my crit rate rolls. Wow, my Arlecchino is like rolling in the crit rate. Look at this feather, 16.7, this thing 18.3, and then my circlet was 17.1. Oh my gosh, my Arlecchino is gonna be so fucking goated. Oh my gosh. We're overcapped on crit rate a little bit, but there's like a decent chance that like my goblet rolls into a lot of crit damage and stuff, so yeah, it'll be fine. Wow. Oh, yeah, this Arlecchino build's kinda goated. Holy shit. I finally dodged defense after re-rolling this thing like 3 times. Oh my gosh. It took me forever. Now I'm kind of worried about my goblet also running like a whole bunch of crit rate. Yeah, your goblet's better than mine, isn't it? Didn't you mention that last stream? Let me check. Friends, and then you're there. Yeah. Check information, view details. Yeah, your goblet's better than mine, straight up. Yeah. Your goblet's straight up better than mine. That's really lucky that you got that. This is really good. And your Sans is fine too, right? Yeah, the Sans is fine. Yeah, this is fine. From what I understand, your flower and feather, yeah, your flower and feather are not ideal. No crit rate at all. Yeah, I won't worry about your circlet right now. You really need a better flower and feather. So yeah, strong box it is for you, for getting these. Your Sans is fine. Level 90. Have you leveled Chaska? Yeah, I haven't leveled Chaska's weapon yet. Have you leveled Bennett's weapon? Oh, yeah. Oh, you've been leveling Bennett's weapon? Hell yeah. Next step is getting up to level 90. I'm proud of you. And how much ER does he have? Yeah, 211. That's good. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that this didn't roll into ER at all. Yeah, you need a new feather on Bennett, for sure. This is cope, but it's okay. Wow, you got really unlucky on, like, actually rolling into ER on Bennett. Holy shit. Let me check Malika. Still level 70? It's fine. Because right now, I feel like you're... Because you don't have Sitlali, right? Because you don't have Sitlali, I feel like your Mavuika's best use case is as a support for your Mulan, so it's fine. Oh, it was level 20 before? Oh, that's still an improvement then. Hell yeah. And you have her on Glad. probably want to put her on Cinder City. Yeah. Because this is like a team, right? And you got Mualani's weapon fixed. That's good. That's good that you're using this now. And Risley's on Atlas. Okay, good. Yeah, because these two are a pair, and you'll probably want Mob Week on Cinder City, and then Mualani. You got her on Codex, which is fine. I mean, what's your... Woo! Okay, yeah, you got some work to do. Yeah, some unleveled pieces and stuff. Your Chaska got all the love, huh? Yeah, because your Chaska build's, like, actually good, so... I would honestly prioritize leveling up your Chaska's weapon since her build is, like, actually good. Because by leveling up your weapon, you're going to get an extra 25% crit damage, I think? Which will bring you up to almost 200. And then the base attack of the weapon goes up, which is pretty important. So, yeah. I feel like getting Chaska up next is, like, a priority. You got him on Fadge, which is good. How much EM do you have? 6? Nothing crazy, but it's fine. Oh my gosh. Arlecchino at 100% crit rate. Ah, that's so pog. Holy crap. I'll really have to check, like, the roll value of that Sans, because that's crazy. 18% crit rate. What I'm really hoping for, though, is what could be rough is I could imagine this goblet going all into crit rate, and any crit rate above 100% is useless, so now I'm a little bit nervous. Because what if this also rolls 18% crit rate, and I'm like, damn. Damn. Wasted crit rate above 100%. It'll probably be fine, though. I really want to check out the roll value on this, because this is crazy. How much EM does my Arlecchino have? 112? Yeah, 112's fine.
Almost there. That should do it. Once Nefa wakes up, I'm treating myself to 3 whole slices of cake.
What's wrong with you?
Oh, hey! Are you here to play? Sorry, but I'm busy right now. Just give me a bit. I'll be done soon. Nefa's fine, by the way. Just undergoing some routine maintenance. But a few days ago, Yehoda called her an unfunny, dum-dum, metal-faced lunkhead. Right before starting her maintenance, she asked me if I could upgrade her sense of humor.
You're such an attentive parent, I know.
Well, of course! Why, I'm Queen Parent of Parenthood Kingdom! Okay, I'm going to activate her. Nefa, wake up! Time to get out of bed!
Good morning, Aino. Good morning, Traveler. Aino, have you managed to upgrade my sense of humor?
Duh! Such a trivial task is nothing to a genius like me. Now, time to do some testing to see if the upgrades resulted in any hiccups. Nefa, can you add more sugar to my crumb cakes? Please respond to me in a way that is humorous.
I cannot. The more sugar I put into a crumb cake, the less sugar the crumb cake will have.
What?
What?
The more sugar I put into a crumb cake, the more prone Aino will be to toothaches. The more toothaches she has, the less sugar she can consume. The less sugar she can consume, the less sugar I can add to the crumb cakes. Therefore, the more sugar I put into a crumb cake, the less sugar the crumb cake will have.
That doesn't seem right.
Okay, that's not supposed to happen. Help me with another test, will ya?
What'll happen if the situation stays bad
If
for
it
a
stays
while?
bad for a while, the traveler will crack a smile.
I'll do what now?
What?
If this sense of humor is your speed, I guess you can say
You are
she
not
has
laughing,
one.
so I suspect I was not understood. Actually, the first joke I told used a deliberately flawed chain of logic. After confusing the relative relationships between krumkake's sugar, Aino, and Aino's dental health, I drew a ridiculous conclusion. That the more sugar I put into a krumkake, the less sugar the krumkake will have. For
Well,
the
you
second
already
joke,
crafted
I
your
used a
goblet
rhyme
this
scheme
patch,
between the
right? So
similar
you
sounding
can't craft
phrases
any more until
bad for a
next
while
patch.
and crack
The
a
game
smile
won't let you.
to express humor.
Okay, well, the jokes are funny, but the punchlines don't work if they aren't explained.
Yes. However, according to my database queries, such statements are considered humorous due to their chaotic structure and lack of direct causal relationships. Such chaotic sentences serve as a form of guidepost, while the humor lies in the explanation that follows.
Oh, huh. Interesting. Enough. Write some of these chaotic jokes down. We'll get Yehoda to be our guinea pig. Traveler, why are you covering your face? You got a toothache? Have you
Oh,
got
yeah,
on
in
a
the
sugar
strongbox?
binge
Yeah,
too?
yeah.
Huh? What's
The
wrong?
strongbox is a good
Don't tell me
idea.
you're getting
Because you
understood.
really need a better
Maybe he
flower
ate
and
too many
feather, because
horror
you
fruit,
got,
a type
like,
of
no
plant from
crit rate.
Sumeru.
Huh? What do those have to
And
do
since
with
you're
any
using a
of
crit
this?
damage weapon,
Because
having
eating
more
them can
crit
make you
rate's, like,
feel
really
horrifyingly
important.
cold.
Alright, let's explore. It was, this island I haven't explored yet. Okay, I double-checked, and this chest and these two chests are fake as fuck. I double-checked online against other people, and those chests are fake as fuck. Yeah, that's what the strongbox is for, is so that the artifacts that you get that are horrible, you can turn into something that's actually good. What is this guy doing? Oh, this isn't Fontaine. I can't just dive. Oh my gosh. What do I do then? Huh. I kind of assumed that that guy would, like, have a world quest for me and I could figure out what's going on here, but I don't know what's going on here. Maybe that bird has something for me, these two birds? Hello? Oh, I just killed him. Damn. Huh. Does this guy really not have a world quest for me? Is there anything in note nearby? Treasure hunting. That great treasure that they say lies east of the moon and west of the sun. Doesn't take much to know this isn't the place to find it. Though saying that, there have been a few good shipwrecks in these waters. There may well be treasure beneath the waves. Not that you'll find it easy to get at. I hear her talk at the tavern too from sailors who escaped their sinking ship. Said it happened on a moonless night, yet something was glowing amongst the towering waves. They swore it was a one-eyed karate, a monster that could swallow the moon. It was fighting a giant sea serpent for the right to rule its territory. For a long time after that, this whole stretch of ocean stayed as dark as ink. No ships dared pass through. They all feared the lost souls beneath the waves would drag them down. People claim those lost souls still wander nearby, but I say it's all just stories meant to frighten kids. I don't buy that nonsense. Is the puzzle I'm supposed to solve here really that clever, though? Just, like, swimming in the thing at night and waiting for a creature to swallow me up or something? Because that's kind of what he said, right? About this tree. It's cursed. There used to be a whirlpool. Sailors called it the Eye of Karate. Then one day this tree just started growing right out of it. And that wasn't the only strange thing that happened around this time. Tracing it back, it all started with those rocks falling from the sky. Who knows, maybe this tree's from the same place. There are those little shiny things that appear every now and then, rare as you like those are. I figure there might be new kinds of fish too, that's why I came out here, to try my luck. I used to have a fishing buddy who came out here too, but he said he kept hearing strange singing. It spooked him so bad he never came back. Only half of a Frostman's guy in that one, but he inherited every one of their old little habits. Weird. And there's no way to interact with these? Proof of cognizance. Oh. Oh, it's this. Okay. Oh, here we go. Okay. Vuoto, do you feel okay? Paimon's getting a little dizzy over here. Paimon thinks she just heard someone talking. Mama's in the sheepfold. Don't be scared, don't be worried. Take my tattered cloak. Dance now, don't stop. Salmola, where are you?
Impressive bounty.
Psalm, please say something. I'm so worried. How could this be? It's like she's a totally different person. She's become a monster. I found an awesome new job. It's not like I've never worked as a private tutor before, but not Krai's upper-class families, well, you don't know what they're like, but Miss Psalm is totally different. Every gesture of hers radiates the elegance of true nobility. Though her elder twin sister Salmona is a bit mischievous, but what child doesn't love pranks at her age? I do hope they'll grow closer to see these unglazed blossom into perfect gentlewomen. Okay, it looks fine. I don't know what I was worried about. When I was tucking the two darlings into bed, they begged... They begged me to sing Mama in the sheepfold for them. It's not my favorite lullaby by a long shot, but with its most quaint lyrics, but since the girls like it, I guess all is well. Oh wow, this is a lot of reading. Holy crap. I'm a Genshin Impact player. Do you think I read? I don't particularly enjoy being a lore skipper, but goddamn, sometimes. Am I not, like, navigating for this quest? Oh, a bunch of little, like, creatures.
Ah, something with which to commemorate this occasion.
Oh. Really? There we go.
Ah, something with which to commemorate this occasion.
Wow, there's a bunch of those shiny things we saw earlier. Wait, where are we anyway? Could be we circled around right under that weird tree, and those green things, what even are they? Does seem like there's like a lot of stuff.
An impressive bounty. Overruled.
Going in! Fulfill our pact! Suffer the wrath!
An impressive bounty.
Over there, there's a thing over there. This environment's really cool. Like, look at all this. I kind of want to take a picture. Yeah. There we go. That was kind of annoying because I
Something
was
with which
holding
to
the thing I
commemorate
couldn't
this
destroy the
occasion.
pillar. Find a way to collect your Bhakti drops and throw them at the field. Aren't I supposed to be able to do something with this? You just gotta talk to this guy. Hey, what's up? You mean your daughter? That question's a bit tough for me to answer. But I do have a sister who is much younger than me. Kids her age can have all sorts of ideas. Oh, okay, so I think I gotta, like, reunite these little bugs or something? Something like that. Okay, but I gotta look for the bugs. I see. Oh, okay. Looks like there's bugs over there by where that thing was. Innocuous. Okay, bugs collected. So that's 2 bugs for that thing, and there should be a 3rd set of bugs somewhere. You're like hiding over here or something? Oh, I see. Down here. Three out of 3, there we go. To the surface? Okay. Just says return to the surface. Do I just teleport up there, or is there like a... I kind of assume that there would be a special way to get up there, but I guess not. Wow, a bunch of these around to open up all those. Okay.
What greater pleasure is there than the unexpected?
Now that's strange. Did you see that? The tree just lit up all of a sudden, and these little things, too bad they're not fish. So the thing in the center must be its root, huh? Paimon doesn't understand how it works, but now that it's all shiny, it looks way better than it did when it was dull. You explain what happened earlier. It's pretty hard to believe, but you've got no reason to spin me a yarn. Looks like that fishing buddy of mine, that half-Frostman Sky, was right after all. But so what? They're just remnants of the past. Whatever they sing or say, it's not going to stop us folks from catching living fish. Anyway, you folks are treasure hunters, aren't you? That thing you picked up earlier. This is proof of cognacy. It looks like an ordinary feather. A trader I know once said that if you collect 5 proofs of cognacy, you'll uncover that great treasure east of the moon and west of the sun. Who knows if it's true? Still, a lot of treasure hunters seem to believe the stories. They're all rushing after it like crazy. Well, it's treasure after all. If you ask Paimon, she's kind of curious too. If I were 20 years younger, nah, even then, I'd still be out here fishing. That said, another day, another empty bucket. Yeah, so that thing we got, that was another piece of, like, the first treasure hoarder's armor. Yeah, we got 2 so far. Yeah, Reed Miller. It is said to be a keepsake from Reed Miller, the founder of the treasure hoarders. So we need all 5 in order to get stuff. You'll be lurking on... sorry to hear that. Jeez.
An impressive bounty. Witness my rise. What greater pleasure is there than the unexpected?
Alright, I think that's like actually it for this island, yeah. That treasure chest is fake, and so are these 2, so... That's it. Next up is meeting point rewards. Oh, from completing the quest. Okay. I see, I see. I was like, I already maxed this out. Where is it on me? Okay, next one. The shoemaker's children go barefoot. This one seems like kind of important since... Ah, yeah. No worries, no worries. Yeah, it's this quest. Shoemaker's children go barefoot. So we'll get 100 primos in addition to the regular quest rewards, which is kind of cool. Initially this quest marker was like here, but I started like avoiding it and just kind of exploring the rest of the fortress, and suddenly it like moved over here for some reason. It moved over here when I like went up this elevator. Is it this one? I went up an elevator and it what? Oh. That didn't show up before. Weird. Yeah, I went up this elevator and then suddenly the quest marker moved. They're all empty. This is the only one left. You looked up and down and haven't seen higher hair of that thief. Where in the world could she be hiding? Maybe she's gotten what she wanted and already made a big escape? That's not gonna look good on our monthly reports, let me tell you. Or Poruchik, Russian name. Someone's approaching. Let's hide it. That container looks like a good spot. Can I pick up the chest? Nope. Quick, Vuoto, scooch over a bit and make some room for Paimon. Wow, what are you doing? Huh? For some reason, the container seems to already be occupied. It is also clear that the current occupant is most displeased to have uninvited guests. Ow, Vuoto, are you okay? What hole did you all crawl out of? Look, isn't that the thief we've been looking for? What's this lady? Give it back, you. That's my treasure. Give it back. What treasure? We didn't touch anything. We haven't even opened the last chest. Do you take us for fools, putting all this uneven spoils spit act in front of us? We'll take them all in, both her and her accomplices. Oh. We don't even know here. I'm here on a Harbinger's orders. I was passing by and saw the chest. Ah, good. We're playing as Arlecchino. It should be fine. That still makes you a trespasser, and we arrest those too.
Show no mercy!
Hey, where do you think you're going? Oh, you weasel trying to ditch us? Say what you want. A true master thief only has her eyes on the treasure. I couldn't care less about anything else. That way, hurry! Gotta stay put.
I'll make short work of this.
Change of plan.
The wind knows me.
Fulfill our pact!
Phew, finally, we're safe, at least for now. Just our rotten luck. Paimon would have never guessed that the container, contained a thief, the Fatui we're chasing. We wouldn't be in such a mess if it weren't for her. Great, now the chest is gone and we had to fight the Fatui. Oh, and she even accused us of taking some treasure of hers. Lies, lies, and slander. The more Paimon thinks about it, speaking of... What's this? Something I swiped in the dark just now. Oh, wait, he did steal something from her. That's hilarious. Huh? Is this the treasure she mentioned? Oh, what should we do now? Let's take it to Lost and Found. Let's leave it here and pretend we didn't see anything. Maybe she'll come back and look for it, but will she really? Paimon wouldn't have cared as much if it were just an item from a chest no one owns. We should find a way to return it. As long as it's returned to its rightful owner, everything will be fine. But we've probably caught the attention of the Fatui here, so let's keep it on the download to make things easier, yeah? There was a third chest here, but they got rid of it. Boo. Oh, let's do this to make sure that I can get everything. Samurai. Oh, we can't just steal the key card. Oh, nice.
Get to work!
Couldn't fix it.
Very nice.
An impressive bounty.
I got another one of those bots trying to sell botted viewers. Let me or spam X bots
What could the children be up to? Never mind. Let them do as they please.
Oh, okay. Banning those bots is like a lot faster, but part of me does want to send like proper reports because maybe Twitch can like do something about it. Because Twitch has been cracking down on botted viewers lately, so I approve of them cracking down on botted viewers. So I would like to help in whatever little way I can. Oh, this thief is going to like some archives or something. Oh, hold up. I got it. Defeat the Fatui guards. Can I just poke? After some effort, you convince the Fatui guard to take a break elsewhere. So we killed him, but rated T. What's up? You two, if it hadn't been you, I'd snagged the proof of cognicy and gotten away by now. And you also stole my... Well, calm down. Things were chaotic back then. We didn't mean to take anything from you. See, we're here to return it to its rightful owner. Anyway, we'll return it to you right now, so how should we do that? Could you... Since you can see us, we'll just leave it here? Yeah, let's just leave her to rot. You can't be serious. What is this cold indifference you're showing to a fair damsel in distress? If it were Reed Miller, he would have rescued me in a heartbeat. Fair damsel? My name's not Reed Miller. Of course you're not. No one in our time is his equal. You're also here for the proof of... whatever that is, right? How about this? You help me get out of here, and I'll consider sharing some of the clues with you. I think we'll do just fine without your clues. That's right. We can find our own way. We're very experienced in that department. Wait, don't go. Then how about information on that guy, or whatever? They said he's quite somebody here. Through wreaking havoc here won't be a bad play. It'd just be like how Reed Miller ransacked the governor's palace and took back the Sampo mill and stole the heart of the governor's daughter. Anyway, I mean, it would be in your interest to claim your treasure with grace, you know? The information I have will definitely help. Please, I beg you, please help me. If that guy learns I'm here, then I... What do you say, Vuoto? Should we help her? We're already here. Might as well. Splendid. Today is really my lucky day now. I've already swiped the ID card off the guards earlier, so I need the other one, and we'll be set. The one I already picked up, right? Do I, like... Yeah, I am thinking I, like, give it to the cleaning bot. And then the cleaning bot takes it over to her. Okay, I see. There we go. Nice, now we can return the stuff we took from you by mistake earlier. I didn't expect it to go smoothly. I even got something as powerful as the Moonstriders. I'm sure they'll come in handy later. Speaking of, you aren't bad at all. Maybe just a bit shy of Reed Miller's level, even though we look the same age. And is that chatty Faye next to you? Paimon's not Faye. Paimon's Painon, Vuoto's companion and guide. Also, why do you keep comparing us to some thief? We're properly registered adventurers. You were commissioned by the Adventurers Guild to come here then? So you weren't... Makes sense. She did say she only told me. Oh, this isn't exactly a commission from the Adventurers Guild. Also, why are you getting so nosy? You haven't even told us your name. That's not fair at all. Oh, my name, call me Netochoka. I'll be known as the reincarnation of the legendary thief Reed Miller, heir to the great treasure Nekocha, the thief extraordinaire. Hee. My title would leave you quaking in your boots. Oh, I get it. You're just trying to act tough. It's fine to be a nobody as long as you make something of yourself later, like me. Anyway, you're not here for a commission, and you don't like Reed Miller, so why are you interested in the proof of whatever? Is this about the great treasure? No romance or destiny involved, just here for the loot? I'm a practical person. What about you then? Aren't you here for the treasure? Well, I must say, I kindly ask you to return to the sample mill and all other ill-gotten gains stolen from the Frostmoon Scions right this instant. Remember, not Krai is our Elysium, and we need neither gods nor pompous lords here. Wait, what are you doing? Have you read Legends of Reed Miller, Thief Extraordinaire? Sigh. Never mind, of course you haven't. I mean, who would fall for him after reading that? I came across this book when I was still in that place. From that moment on, I knew my mission. Upon my arrival in Ashtown, the very first person I met gave me a clue regarding the proof of that. That's destiny for sure. Just as oppressive, greedy governor here stole treasures from the Frostmoon Scions all those years ago, the Fatui have now seized things that don't belong to them. I must retrieve the proof of that from them and find Reed Miller's great treasure so that his name, now forgotten, will be held in esteem once more throughout the world. So you're a diehard Reed Miller fan. There's nothing wrong with that. And just like how Reed Miller has trusty companions Shadow Weasel and Wagtail, your unexpected arrival must also be fate. Otherwise, I'd probably be stuck here even if he hadn't taken my treasure. So what exactly is this treasure you're talking about? It's a thief's starter kit. Someone sold me at a heartbreaking discount. However, none of those doctors here have keyholes, so it's completely useless. That person was like a prophet from the old tales. She seemed to know everything about me and my intentions at a first glance. Not only did she prepare everything I needed, but she also pointed the way forward for me, just for me. Even Paimon wouldn't fall for that. What do you mean even Paimon wouldn't fall for that? But you're right, all that heartbreaking discount and exclusive information stuff does sound like a scam. Wait a minute, did you get all your intel from her? That's not reliable info at all. That can't be, she was so sincere. There's no way she was lying. You just haven't met her yet, I think. When we get back to Nashua Town, I'll introduce you. As for that guy, well, that guy, I do know him. We knew each other back in the homeland. But never mind him for now. We just need to find the proof of that. Let's get moving. Then I'll be Reed Miller. No way, I was here first, so I should be the one playing Reed Miller. Paimon's the most unique character among us, so it makes perfect sense for her to play Reed Miller. What kind of roleplay is this anyway? You're right, it's quite juvenile. Let's go with Nekocha, the thief extraordinaire, and her merry companions Goldfinch and Snowy Owl. Can you just use my real name? I think Goldfinch suits you perfectly, and Snowy Owl really suits Paimon, too. Snowy Owl sounds kind of cool. It's all mysterious and wise and stuff. So that's settled then. Now we can focus on finding the proof of that. Earlier I heard that the chest was sent to the dormitory. Those two Fatui didn't follow that guy's orders. They're definitely in for big trouble. He's always been a meticulous guy. Everything has to go exactly as he plans. You could call him a perfectionist. No matter what trouble comes up, he always manages to handle it methodically. Some people really admire that trait. Anyway, enough about that. We've got proof to find. And you still remember the directions those two Fatui went. Follow me. Oh, look at this Scooby-Doo stuff.
Looks like we're in for a tough fight. Back to it.
One with nature.
Gems.
Alert Lipton. Okay, hold up. I kind of want to get whatever chest is on the map here. Oh, just a random common chest outside the thing.
Not bad. It's all yours.
Alrighty. And Chuck, are you sure this is the way? It looks dangerous. Trust me, this is definitely the right way. Besides, isn't sneaking across rooftops what cool rogues do? All we need to do is keep our voices down. Don't worry, Snowy Owl, I'm here with you. Let's go. I'll leave the one on the right to you, Goldfinch. Tactical takedown. I didn't expect the Moonstriders to come in handy so soon. I'll take care of the top. Watch this. Piece of cake. Are you all okay? Come on, didn't expect you to be this good. Of course, how else would I live up to the title of Great Reed Miller, returned to Devat at last? You can count on me from now on, hehe. So she has, like, special shoes that help her get around. Continue onward. I feel like this is like a Bennett moment. Let's explore with Bennett. Yeah, she can really jump with those shoes, dang.
Looks like we're in for
Change
a
of plan.
Overruled.
The wind knows me.
So tired.
Continue onward.
Off we go.
He's just down here and inside. I'll split off for now, Goldfinch, Snowy Owl. Don't get lost now. Nachoka scales the walls and roof with the power of the Moonstriders and vanishes from sight. Looks like she's having the time of her life, Wilto. Let's hurry and catch up. Oh, wait.
One with nature.
Oh, okay, it's fine. Alright. I wasn't sure where this thing was gonna lead me. I was like, I want to get... Yeah, okay, so I get the new Oculus. Okay, that's good. Since the compasses just tell me where literally everything is on the whole map, I feel like like marking everything was a little bit pointless. Yeah, they said they moved the chest to the barracks, right? It should be somewhere in here. Container that's just here for some reason. Reminds me of the time Nachoka red as a bee pushing us out during our previous attempt at hiding in one. Strange blueprint. Whoa, a whole floor plan. Holy shit. That's actually, like, kind of useful. Paimon thought grabbing an important item would come with some kind of dramatic scene. That is, like, really useful. Like, it's a shame that world quests are optional. That could become, like, a part of the plot later if it wasn't. There's clearly no chest on the bed. Maybe under it? Well, no chest inside, completely spotless to boot. Guess they really clean over here, huh? Seems the proof isn't here. At least the chest containing it isn't. But look, at least we found a floor plan of this place. Paimon's not sure how useful it will be, though. How careless of him. Someone in Ashitown would probably buy it. Oh, go to the highest bidder, then. But if it's not here, where else could it be? Should I check the archives again, or... seriously, we've been itching to see the meat crow. course it's real. You know what that guy's like. Do you think he's gonna let someone get away with a fumble like that? Tell me about it. I had a minor slip-up at work before. It wasn't a big deal, but I got slammed over it. Are they getting closer or something? You can't let them see us. Let's improv and hide. Gotta look for a good spot. I'll take the container this time. Footsteps get closer and closer. No time to hesitate. You pick your spots and hold your breath. Where's the floor plan? I thought I left it right here. You don't see it? Did you lose it somewhere in the archives when we were moving the chest earlier? I don't think so, but I lost it back at the mess hall. Man, I'll go back and look. Once again, trouble again. I thought you said the thieves here and her lackeys were gone. For all you know, we'll soon have Dobbit's little crooks peddling copies of the floor plan up and down National Hall. Don't scare me like that. That's it. Let's split up and look for it. The voices and footsteps fade away. You carefully exit your hiding spots. Finally, out. Who would have thought it would be so dusty inside? What on earth was it used for anyway? Looks like my lucky streak continues. Dust-free under my bed. Should have squeezed in with you. It would have been a bit tight, but we would have managed. That's a bit too close, Goldfinch. Are you an idiot? Oh my gosh. This plotline again. Only idiots call each other idiot out of nowhere. Wait, what does that have to do with anything? In any case, keeping a polite distance is only proper. It's about etiquette, I'll have you know. Oh my gosh. We're doing this? Oh my gosh. We're role-playing companions if nothing else. Ah, jeez. And I'm moving the chest to the archive. Let's move on from Traveler rizzing up literally everyone in sight. Jeez. Doesn't Traveler already have a wife in Silali already? It's like that song that Bethesda used to promote Fallout 4, that Wanderer song. And like if you actually like look at the lyrics, it's pretty obvious about the guy that it's about a guy being a man whore. Traveler's the Wanderer
An
in that
impressive
song.
bounty.
Search for clues. Ah, did they move it again? Jeez. At least we got spin crystal though. I like. Am I supposed to put these spin crystals somewhere? Because I kind of just have all these in my inventory. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with them. I've been collecting them because I like collecting things, but I mean, I'm missing 2 and 3. I should collect them all one day. Yeah, that's something I should do. Maybe I can make a stream out of that. Yeah, look for clues in the archives. Is there literally anything? No usable information can be discerned. Paimon can see something from here. Looks like the disposal workshop. It's on the floor plan too, I guess. This is where they get rid of defective products. Look up, I think I see someone. Zoom in on the scene. Is it the marionette? No. It's that guy, okay. Sir, the proof recog. Good work. You done well. Rest up before the next assignment. Let's have Krai hot dogs for dinner tonight. Hey, why did Paimon get so caught up in acting? Looks like you're both masters of disguise and infiltration. Goldfinch, Snowy Owl, you sure are reliable partners. However, it would be better if you both were more committed to playing the characters in terms of speech and mannerisms. What are you, a film director? That's asking way too much. This is nothing compared to what's required of ballet performers. So you watch ballet? Paimon thought you only watched... Wait, that's not the point here. Anyway, let's put the roleplay aside for now. We can pretty much confirm that the guy called Rest whatever has retrieved the proof. Whatever. By the way, why are the Fatui collecting the proof? Are they also interested in the Great Treasure? Could they be in the middle of financial crisis? That's what happens when you spend money recklessly. It's hard to imagine that the Fatui would take interest in the Great Treasure because they're out of funds. Is this that Rast guy's personal interest then? Wow, asking his subordinates to find treasure for him? That's living the dream. Yeah, reaping the fruits of other people's labor while lounging in a comfy chair. If it is that guy I know, he wouldn't do this out of personal interest. In fact, he doesn't have anything that could be considered a personal interest. There must be some sort of motive. The only thing he's interested in is getting ahead of the game, so maybe he plans to bribe his superior using the great treasure. Come to think of it, Paimon never asked, what exactly is your relationship with that guy, Nikocha? It's unusual for a thief to know so much about a Fatui officer. We knew each other from before. We're both from that place, so it's not that strange that we knew each other, right? Besides, think about it. No one ever questions why the Fate Governor in the story wanted to seize the sample mill, right? Point is, the mill doesn't belong to him, just like how the proof of cognate, it doesn't belong to the Fatui, so naturally, the ones on the side of justice, must take it back. Goldfinch, Snowy Owl, this is where we carve our names in fame and glory as Reed Miller's successors. For fame and glory! If Goldfinch says so. But that guy's also an officer here, right? How are we supposed to get the proof from him without exposing ourselves? Based on the floor plan, we can quickly get to the second floor of the disposal workshop from the archives and get it done before he leaves. He thinks everything is under his control, including the chest, which ended up in his hands just as he wanted, but he can't control us. So that'll be Reed Miller, appearing at unexpected times and places, making dashing entrance and gracefully departing. A perfect performance. Find a way to open the gate. Cleaning robot again.
One with nature.
Show no mercy.
Ah, something with which to commemorate this occasion.
How did we end up on the other side? We followed the plan exactly. Do Hanson and Maze know they travel along predestined paths? I'm surprised that you took the bait without a speck of doubt. You've fallen right into my trap, little thief. It's been a while, Nichoka. I never expected Police Chief Stallon's daughter to end up playing thief in this godforsaken place. Police Chief's daughter? It seems these two playmates in your game of house don't know you very well, not that it matters. I must say your little farce helped me root out quite a few deceptive, two-faced subordinates. Organization members who failed to execute orders to the letter should be terminated immediately. Never mind her background. We've met a lot of odd dogs, so what if she's the police chief's daughter? Snowy Owl. All that talk about executing orders to the letter, you're all just moving chest back and forth. The one giving nonsensical orders is the real weirdo here. Such a terrible waste of manpower. Alright, all this nonsense made my Paimon forgot. That's what's important here. The proof. It doesn't belong to the Fatui. I must take it back. That's my mission. Take it back? Ridiculous. Of course Reed Miller's treasure doesn't belong to the Fatui. It belongs to Her Majesty, the Tsaritsa. Whoever brings the great treasure back to Grad will be rewarded. So, should I do so, I could even be promoted to staff officer. I knew it. You're as obsessed with these titles as ever. Enough. Since you claim to be Reed Miller's successor, you must be prepared to follow in his footsteps too. This place shall be your execution ground. If you have any last words, now is the time. But I will not relay them to Chief Standalov on your behalf. It's best that he never finds out what happened to his precious daughter. I owe my former teacher this much respect. precious daughter. All he cares about is his endless cases and promising juniors like you. You're no better, still as arrogant as ever. But it matters little, because this will all end shortly. So you still really don't know who I am? Mere Fatui joiners. Looks like we'll have to do this the hard way. Sorry I lied to you, I do know him, but none of what I know will help us. I can't even help much in this battle. There's no point in saying that now. Just leave the fighting to us and Vuoto. I knew it would end up like this. But you prefer things this way, right? Straight up fights are better than wild chess hunts. Well, watch out.
Everybody stand back!
The wind knows me.
Fulfill our pact! You two! Time to end... Transfix! Teamwork is dreamwork! Get to work! Suffer the wrath of the Eatfleet!
Oh boy, this bad guy looks like bad news. If you have one of the hammers, hit it maybe. Do you just have to bait the hammer into hitting it?
Overruled! Let's light it up! I'm going in! Show no mercy! See Laline, eat Papa!
Looks like it's powered by Kubaki. Goldfish just a little longer. Okay, she's gonna hack the hammers. Okay. Or just pull the lever, I guess. She has her moon shoes on, right? There we go, Goldfish. The hammer is yours. Smash that guy to pieces.
This is where you fall. Laid bare.
Ow.
Wind strike.
Get to work! Let's light it up! Overrule! Everybody stand back! You two! Tight!
Okay, she jumped over there. This, in a weird way, this kind of reminds me of, like, Lego Star Wars, where, like, when you're not playing in co-op, one of the,
Transfixed.
the, like, computer helper, the computer player would, like, jump around in the background and do stuff for you.
Go on.
What? How? Oh, Paimon knows this is what they call turning their own blade unto them. It seems I've miscalculated. The proof of thing that you seek is in my hands. If you want it, follow me outside. I'll be waiting for you at the highest point of the Experimental Design Bureau. Hey, ran away, that coward. Leave it to me, I'll go after him. Oh, cool. Are there any other... There's a chest over there, I guess. Okay. And then there's this, which is there. Okay. I'll have to, like, have to find those this later. Oh my gosh, no! Alright, I had to jump, and I didn't jump. Gacha Tenenchoka. Oh, nice. We're getting this Lunoculus. I think this is the last one. For my exploration. And since the statue can't be completely leveled up yet, I guess that means we're getting more areas of Krai. I honestly wasn't sure if this was, like, it for Krai and they were going to focus on other expansions.
Everlasting as the moon, laid bare.
One with nature.
Talk to Nenchoka. What are you doing trying to go off without us? Sorry I made trouble for you again. We're used to it at this point. Now, if you ditched us or tried to shoo us off at this point, now that would make us mad. Okay, then thank you for keeping me company. That's more like it. Speaking of, didn't this Ras guy said he'd meet us at the highest point? Why is the lift malfunctioning then? What should we do? Do we try to fix it? I'll kill him a few times when I do the trick. The Moonstriders are our best shot. I don't think they'll manage that far up. If we had other help, though... Oh, Lightning Strike. Strange lightning. A treasure hoarder told me that with the Moonstriders, we should be able to easily jump from where the lightning strikes to the top level. Guess you can fly up, Snowy Owl. What about you, Goldfinch? I have my ways. Yeah, this is Child's Play friend, but you might have to wait a bit. Oh, do I, like, move the cleaning bot to a suitable location? I have to move the cleaning bot from over there to... Here we go. Then with the Kubaki from that, we'll be able to jump up. Okay. I see, says the blind man. Alrighty. Is this not what I was supposed to do? I guess I have to, like, move it to a specific part of the area. Uh-oh. Alright, everything should be fine now. Let's go. Then I'll be off. Don't fall too far behind.
Off we go.
I literally just had to move it like an inch to the left. That's so funny. This guy. Is he just gonna, like, fight us straight up? Oh, this must be the boss that was in Stygian Onslaught. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Yeah, this is the guy. Oh, okay. I already kicked his ass before. I guess maybe I should switch to a taser team then.
Something you wish to report?
Alright, cool. Talk to this guy. Hello. Finally made it up here. He's alone. Paimon thought he ran so fast because he was going to call for reinforcements. Then I'll have to pay the price for his arrogance. Looking down on us will show him. I'll fight with you. If you want the proof, you must defeat me first. That is, if you can.
Use of force authorized.
Farewell. Tell me what you see.
Fate is upon you.
Wind strike.
Hunt them down. Into the shadows.
shadows of fate.
Be free. Go! You're free now!
Loaded.
He has multiple health bars. Interesting.
Let me scribe.
Not too far now. Tell me what you see.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
Written in the stars. Delved into destiny.
Time to testify.
Did we just straight up kill him? Okay, no. Goofy won. Now hand the proof over. Come and get it yourself. I didn't expect you to defeat this so easily. Things going smoothly makes me uneasy. Could this be a trigger for an even bigger trap? Didn't you say you'd get promoted if you brought the great treasure back to Grad? Why are you giving us the proof so easily? When did I ever say I would be the one to do that? Keeping the proof at the Design Bureau will be nothing but trouble. As long as it stays here, there will be an endless swarm of rats coveting it, trying to infiltrate the supposedly impenetrable stronghold just like you lot. I am to guard the Design Bureau and ensure its efficient operations, but orders from my superiors must be obeyed. This already constitutes insubordination, of course, but due to my failings, the proof that we spent so much manpower trying to find was ultimately stolen by a petty thief. Now you can go back to Nasha Town or wherever you want to announce your victory. Did you lose to us on purpose? Losing to an opponent who has deep ties with the Harbingers brings no shame upon me. I'm impressed you managed to find some help. So you did know about us. And I knew you were exceptionally skilled, Goldfish, but... a fool blessed with blind luck. I've always hated your kind. Forget, take the proof. The Experimental Design Bureau will no longer devote manpower to searching for this accursed thing. We won't meet again. But if you insist on future unwelcome visitation, I'll show you what I'm really made of. That guy leaves. This curtain call is completely different from what I imagined, even with the proof of cognizy. I need some time to think about all this. Talk to Nechoka? Oh, over there. Okay, first, I think I might try to, get these chests.
Time to say hello. Farewell.
Decided by destiny.
The wind knows me. A fateful offering.
And then...
I follow the wind.
next chest is down here.
Let me
Change
scribe.
of plan.
One with nature.
Or lifted. Oh, it's not... Where... Okay, so it's down. It's on that level. What's going on? Hello, Sophie the Second. Thanks for the follow. I'm finishing up one of the world quests, and I was trying to get a chest. If only he were a big bad governor oppressing the innocent, then I would have... No, I'm made to look like the unreasonable child. I'm sorry for dragging you into this farce. Say, do you really have connections to the Harbingers? That's a surprise if you told me earlier. You could have called it Vuoto the Thief Extraordinaire and his merry companions, or Paimon the Thief Extraordinaire and her merry companions, or something similar. Right, speaking of which, you should take the proof. Yes, it's much better in your hands than mine. Why do you sound so defeated all of a sudden? How many hours is my stream? I have to check. Give me a second. I've been streaming for almost 2 hours now. Not that long, but... Yeah, why are you giving up already? And didn't something like this happen just a moment ago? You and that Ras whatever guy, you talk in circles around each other and act like everything's settled afterwards. And that makes Paimon feel kind of uneasy. Even if we did get the proof, it's like a sneeze that just won't come out. I suddenly realized that compared to that guy and all of you, I'm just an insignificant character in the story, like I've always been. My webcam is small? Yeah, maybe I could make it bigger. It used to be smaller, actually. When I first started streaming, it was really tiny. I just didn't want it to get in the way of the text. You see how, like, the edge of the camera on the right is, like, right where the text is on there. But maybe I can move it to, like, the top right of the screen or something. I've been thinking about that. I wish I could become Reed Miller, a true protagonist with an adventure to call my own, someone who can claim the spotlight and retrieve adoration of all. So I told myself that it was my destiny to become Reed Miller's successor, to turn my fantasy into reality. I came here in search of clues about the great treasure. Who's my favorite character? Arlecchino. Top 3 are Arlecchino, Kazuha, and Clorinde. Yeah. Arlecchino's my fave. But now that I think about it, how could I possibly have been the only one? She must have other motives. All that talk about being Reed Miller's successor, about destiny and mission, they were never meant for me. I'm still just a pebble on the roadside, worthless and unnoticed. You write your own story. Don't overthink it, do what makes you happy. I think that's what I would actually say in this scenario. Paimon doesn't get it. Rather than thinking about things like fate or destiny, isn't it better to live happily? I envy you, Paimon. I wish I could think that way. Do you have any tips on finding happiness? Yeah, well, Paimon's just happy being with the traveler. Whether it's eating chicken mushroom skewers in the wild or feasting in a fancy restaurant, it's all good as long as it's done with the traveler. My stream's going well, I think. I got really lucky re-rolling my Arlecchino Sands, so I'm in high spirits. So if I want to be happy like you, Paimon, I need company like Vuoto. That doesn't sound right. Why do you always have to imitate others, Nikoka? You just have to be yourself. Everyone has a chance of becoming Reed Miller's successor, but only you can be you. But if I'm just being myself, would I actually deserve it? To be a brilliant character in people's eyes, or a special someone? Hey, why are you going on about this? It doesn't matter what others think. Paimon doesn't get why you keep worrying over it. Even if you're not someone special someone or a big name, you can still be happy. Oh, thanks. I like my profile picture a lot. It's actually a real Lego minifigure that I have. It's from, like, one of the Lego Minecraft sets. So that's a real picture. It's not, like, art or anything. It's real. So you think none of that matters? That's really broad-minded, Paimon. Broad-minded? Yeah, that's right. That's the secret to happiness. Paimon can drop some insightful lines, too. Well, since you think none of that matters, then. Traveler, would you become my best companion? I don't expect to be your special someone, but... the banner I have is also Lego built. I built that myself. Wait a minute, best companion? That won't do. Oh, Paimon's jealous. That tile belongs to Paimon, right, Vuoto? Haha, you talk the talk, but you can't walk the walk, Paimon. Nechoka, are you making fun of Paimon? Since you're already feeling well enough to joke around, And here Paimon was, just a teeny bit worried about you. Quick, say thank you to Paimon. Thank you, Paimon, and thank you too, Traveler. Snowy Owl, Goldfinch are both my dear companions. By the way, what are your plans after this? And the proof of whatever? I'll let you take the proof this time. You've earned it. But if we cross paths elsewhere in the future, don't expect any mercy from me, alright? Oh, the goblet now. Oh, we'll be rivals next time we meet. The two of us are formidable rivals to have, you know. It's a shame that we can't become best companions, but I'll work hard to become your greatest rival instead. Just you wait and see. Nice. Oh, I discovered the local legend, too. Okay, okay. And got extra couple, extra 100 primos. That's good. Now let's read the stuff that we got today. So we got this feather and the goblet. Back then, the pitch-dark, muddy currents have not yet crept into the barren tundra, and even the poor and lowly could sleep peacefully, protected by the noble Fae. But a life of dull toil, lived without dreams, cannot be as termed as suffering at all. Everyone was assured a small reward for their labor, enough to stay warm. For the Tsar of all Shnezhnaya had a merciful heart, as vast as the icy sea, and was generous even to the small and short-lived. It says Tsar instead of Tsaritsa. Was there a male sovereign of Shnezhnaya at one point? That's what that's implying to me, at least, using the gendered pronouns. The gender titles. Besides, the noble princes understood the ancient wisdom that living in unbridled luxury could corrupt fragile mortal souls. Hence, they alone would not struggle amidst hunger and cold, for it was they who had to bear the sin of foolness for the sake of the people. Such compassionate wisdom! What paragons of virtue! Those nobles and commoners alike sang praises to their ruler's holy name. Praise unto the master of all Fae, who like a stern father had painstakingly established a hierarchical system of governance for all beings living through hardship. But just as the pure white light casts deep shadows, the noble's good intentions were often lost on the foolish. And wherever a high wall was built to guard a treasure, those covetous of heart would always be tempted to steal it. In the days before the dark torrent that swallowed up all life arrived, the master of Elysium and Ravens barged into the theater of history. His name was Reed Miller, the man who had become the master thief renowned across the nations. No one knew where his master thief had come from, just as no one could uncover his true nature. Hidden beneath the endless lies he spun, perhaps to mark those dressed in the sacred white, or perhaps rouse those living in festering hunger, poverty, and resentment. The man raised the emblem of Black Raven. He gathered the forsaken and the despised, and preached bold blasphemies to the very first band of the treasure hoarders, to the poor, to the hungry, to the cold, to the oppressed, and the abused. To my brothers and sisters, all of you who have found your way here, if you have ever suffered injustice at the hands of fate, or if you have ever wept through the night for your neighbor's pain and suffering, if you too long for a refuge without fear, and if you too dream of a world where no where no tears are shed, then you too must break free of your chains and join us, your brothers and sisters. Let the dead bury the dead, and rise to build an Elysium for the hungry, and to pour on the wealth of the high and haughty. Alright, the goblet now. Legend has it that once upon a time the Master's Thief wine glass held the world's best wine. It was also said that it once also contained the filthiest, most bitter rot gut, as well as tears that one might glean from the alleys. That was a time when the black bloody rain was slowly becoming a terrifying legend, when the Torchfinger had pleaded with Shnezhnaya's new mistress for amnesty for the borderlands, perhaps out of gratitude for the Tsaritsa's mercy, and the Master Thief who no longer chased the wealth of nobles who had fallen from grace. Instead, he assumed countless identities, seeking to soothe the people's sorrows with song and wine. Legend has it that the Master Thief who took off his silver mask had a face as beautiful as any snowland fae, and thus he moved through the banquets of the nobles with effortless grace, yet could lounge amidst plebeian revelry with easy abandon, spinning the same electrifying legend for the two equally hollow and unremarkable sorts of people he encountered. Sing for this time of free-flowing wine, my beloved fae. Sing for the crown destined to rot, and for the name of the immortal thieves. Make off with all the tears of sorrow in the world, and kiss the gods with a mocking smile. Not for pleasure, not for authority, but for a lover's radiant joy. From lovers' whispered pillow talk to drunkards' agitated shouts, the tales of the thief extraordinaire enchanted all who heard them. So the legend grew until the singer of the subject of the ode blurred into a single riddle, passed from poet to poet across the wearisome nights. And I think we're going to get 2 more in future patches, because they mentioned 5, so this will be a full artifact set. Dang, that's some lore. The lore is crazy. The lore is loring. Let's ask about her hometown, because that could lead into some foreshadowing for Snezhnaya. I felt stifled when I lived there, but now that I've left, I find myself missing it. This is the first time I've been so far from home. I thought there would be plenty of Fae living in other places too, like back home. Even Snezhnograd has its fair share of them. But then I ended up in Krai and haven't seen a single one of them. Paimon also said she isn't Fae. That's got nothing to do with the climate here, right? There's no snowstorms here, so you won't be left without opinions if you're caught without a stove in the wild. Oh, and I even saw someone drinking liquor from my homeland in Nodcry. We're known for our liquor industry as much as our mining industry, but still, seeing stuff from home makes me sentimental. That's cool. Let's go back to our Arlecchino team. Yeah, if you're wondering why I'm talking about this, Sands. Oh my gosh, 18 crit rate. Holy shit. How much CV is that? 18.3 times 2 is 36.6. So 42.2 CV with Eon. That's pretty good. Meeting point rewards. Got that. Wow. Is there anything else I want to do today? Because now I think we're, like, actually explored fully. Oh, just that chest. Okay. How do I, like, get here? Okay, it seems like it could be I come in from, like, this side, and maybe I can go in through here. Something like that. Okay, I passed it. Okay. Oh, it's this entrance.
Follow the wind.
Okay, okay. Is this open? Yes, it is. Okay. Since this is open, I should...
Better hold back this time. Into the wind.
Fulfill our pact!
Okay, okay. Up these stairs, and it should be, like, right here. Oh, okay, yeah, here we go.
The wind knows me.
Get to work! Eat Lolene! Eat Papa!
Excellent, and that's the last one, I think.
Something with which to commemorate this occasion.
Yep, last one in that region, and then this region has a couple of fake chests until the internet figures out what's up. Those will be left, and none here on this island. That's 100% for not Krai. Wow. Is the Flynn's banner even, like, up yet? No, it's not. Still 3 more days. Still 4 more days, so next week. Achievements. Builder's Green. Unlock all teleport waypoints. Complete the adventure. Okay, so we completed that quest. And we can't upgrade the statues of the moon yet, I don't think. Oh, and we got her as a profile pic for completing that quest. That's cool. Yeah, well, let's double check our statue of the new moon. Yeah, we need 30 and we only have 17, so this will get expanded in future updates, and we'll get that key too. And currently there were only 4 places to use the key. There, and there. And I've gotten them all. Okay, cool. Actually, I don't think that there's another new oh, okay. This is like a little meeting point with I'll have to remember I should probably stream Genshin on Saturday so that I can include this into the streams. The talking with Columbina. Ugh. Is there anything else I would want to do, or do I just call it a day? The stream ran kind of short. I expected it to be a little bit longer, but I think I'm just, like, out of stuff to do. Oh my gosh. So this is, like, so high on crit rate. I really need this to roll into crit damage when I re-roll it, otherwise we're gonna have issues. I might have to re-roll this multiple times if it just, like, leans too much into crit rate. Because right now we're overcapped by 1.3, right? So ideally, this would only roll into crit rate once or twice, and then the rest goes into crit damage. Ideally, it would be twice, get like 7.8 crit rate, and then the crit damage just skyrockets, right? I'm hoping to get 200 crit damage when I reroll that. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah. Yeah, this flower is just so good, though. And then this feather's so good. All my pieces are, like, looking really good. And theoretically, I could even get an upgrade on the circlet if it, like, instead of ER, it had, like, attack percent. I mean, I theoretically could get an upgrade on the feather, too. But, like, I feel like the chances of getting an upgrade are just so low, you know? And maybe if my goblet, like, rolls a lot into crit rate, I can just start re-rolling this feather in order to get better, try to get more into the crit damage leanings. Something like that, maybe, is something I can do. It won't be the end of the world, but if I got more, if my goblet re-rolls a lot into the crit rate, then it could be trouble. It'll just mean more, I have to spend more resources before my Arlecchino build is, like, actually done. Because kind of what I consider, like, a done build is when my rolls all go into useful substats. So this, all the rolls went to useful substats. This, all the rolls went to useful substats. This, now all the rolls went to useful substats. Finally, dodge defense. Finally. This one, all the rolls will be in useful substats. It's just a matter of do we overcap on crit or not. And then my circlet, all the rolls are in useful substats, right? So, it's just a question... Now, how is my goblet gonna roll, you know? I'm kind of nervous. I wish I could roll it today, but only got one of these, Dust of Enlightenment. Yeah. Let's, get our fill of pre-mentions. Yeah, in 4 days is a monthly reset, so I'll get even more wishes. How many wishes are we at right now? 69, nice. Okay, cool. I should have no problem getting Durin, but right now, I'm actually not sure if I'm gonna get Durin, honestly. If we can talk about Durin leaks for a second, a lot of the very suspicious, not confirmed at all leaks suggest that he's not going to do anything for overload teams, which is why I was planning on using him in as an off-field pyro applicator, ideally. So if he does absolutely nothing for overload teams, then I might just skip him. Because if he really is just like a vape support and a low bump to like animo carries, which is what he's looking like right now. He's looking like a preliminary support for Varka and a bit of a replacement for some of the pyro options in Mulani teams and Kinich teams. Other than that, no overload support is what it's looking like right now. And if he doesn't have overload support, then I think it might be a skip. As much as I like him, I'd rather pick up Albedo. Yeah. That might just be the play. Yep. Man, my Arlecchino build's looking good. The overcapping on crit rate, it just makes me so nervous, though. I really don't want to overcap on crit rate. And I'm at pity for this, so... Do I do something crazy, and just to guarantee that this thing rolls okay, I choose crit damage and attack instead? Is there a world where I do that? Yeah, we'll receive at least 4 enhancements in total. Am I allowed to just, like, choose one and then reshape? Will it let me to just choose crit damage? That could actually be kind of pog. I don't know. But I want one roll to go into crit rate, so I don't know. That could be pog as fuck if I could just choose crit damage and have it all roll into crit damage. I would still have 90 crit rate at least. But like 93 still, something like that. 93 is fine. And then I'll get 200 crit damage. Yeah, on 6, C1. I'm kind of tempted to get C2. But C2 makes playing Melt, like, more difficult, so I don't know. It doesn't make it impossible, though. It just makes it, like, more annoying. And I don't know if I even, like, want that. What else does their cons do? Yeah, normal attack levels are, like, better than it seems, actually. This, this is you can use her burst more often. That's just, like, quality of life. What's this? 700% increased multiplier for her burst. And then her normal attacks and elemental burst gain 10% crit rate and 70% crit damage. Oh. So that is definitely, I have too much crit rate for C6, but I'm not going to go for C6, I don't think I would, yeah. I mean, that's a lot of crit value, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Do I just end stream after only 2 hours? That seems kind of like not a lot. I kind of just don't know what to do. I'm not gonna like pool or anything. Let's talk to, like, Columbia. Well, let's just go visit her. Where is she? I don't see her. Is she behind here still taking a nap? Okay, last time I was here, she was back here taking a nap. Oh, there she is. I can't even talk to her. I love that we could just, like, visit her. And she's just, like, here. That's cool. I can't wait to pull for her. She's a character that I like enough that I'm gonna pull even if her kit is dog shit. I'll just pull her. Same thing with Albedo. That's why I'm gonna pull Albedo on the rerun. We'll have to see how I, like, actually feel about Durin, if I'm gonna pull for him or not, even if he's, like, not good for overload teams. So cool. Alright, I'll go back here, though. Wow, I really thought today's stream would be, like, twice as long as it turned out to be. I did, like, Strongbox, I did 2 major world quests. Is there anything else I, like, want to do? These little rocks kind of remind me of, like, Mario Galaxy. Yeah, I really wonder why the compass is showing chests there, even though there's not chests there. Alright. Alright, metric transformer time. Oh, I'm almost out of these. Okay. What else am I gonna use? Sumera Roses, because I have 400 of those. Initiate transmutation.
Clouds high. The birds
Show no mercy! Suffer the...
There we go. Loads of materials, okay. Good amount of more. How much more do I have right now? Almost 4 million. I'm good on books too. Okay. Yeah. think that's it for the stream. I don't really know what else to do. Other than those little world quests, but like, I am getting tired already. I know it's not that late, but... I don't feel like reading out a bunch of unvoiced dialogue and stuff. Yeah, can't believe I'm gonna cut this so short, though. Feel a little bit bad. Do I still have any viewers right now? If I do have one viewer, technically. So maybe I can look into, doing a raid. Yeah, let's, quit. See if we can find someone to raid with my one viewer. Yeah, let's check out the Genshin Impact channel. Let's see here. Wow, there's a lot of people streaming Genshin Impact. Wow. What a saturated subject matter. Um,
Quiet now.
oh yeah, Trinity's streaming. How do I raid someone? Hmm. How do I raid someone? Okay. Um, Stream manager. Slash raid. Did that work? Okay.